Yo! Welcome back to what should be a lot more of an interesting session this time. Hopefully. Hopefully. Our ship should just be heading around. Should be in the Mediterranean by now, which is good. Which will mean at the end of this session we will be doing the raiding of the Middle East, which is going to be awesome. I know from a gameplay standpoint it's not the best thing to do, just raiding an entire place, but as far as I'm concerned, like, you know, you gotta roleplay this stuff, haven't you? I mean, you've got to get it in there. We're a bunch of Vikings. We're gonna get in there and wreck everything. We're not gonna do anything else. Yep, England definitely gonna attack at some point. Don't start, Kiev. I forgot to say, alright, yeah, I know, you're not doing anything. Good God. Could you make it more obvious, please, that they're going to attack us? So it's Kiev and Britain who are the ones who are gesticulating at the moment, which is, you know... Byzantine Emperor is dead. King of Hungary is dead.
An honor, Lord. There is something you wish to speak of?
Who are your enemies? Cumans, Fatimids, Seljuks. Oh, you don't like any of the people we're not gonna... Okay, cool.
There is no way the Sultan would accept this.
That's fair. That's Temujin. I wonder if he's there's actually Genghis Khan.
We are humbled and honored you would accept. We welcome words of wisdom such as
Whoa.
these. Ma salama.
Look at that. Look at the size of that. So that's what she said. But still, look at the size. Look at this. Okay. Got a decent new set of allies there, it seems. Which is good. Which is very, very good. Okay, so what we're going to do... Let's have our assassin here.
Whose time is up? A target, please. That's all I need. A target, please. That's all I need. A target, please. That's all I need. Death approaches.
Missed him. Okay. What's England doing? Don't actually have that many...
Please address my liege, noble one.
They don't have that many troops. Yeah, to be honest.
Who is my target? A target, please. That's all I need. A target, please. That's all I need. He has brought this upon himself.
But try and kill the king, why not?
What is it you wish to discuss? No, we cannot. Good day to you. Would you wish to speak to me?
Actually got to do some more merchants, I think. Don't know why we can all of a sudden do more merchants, but you know, we'll take it. Double checking that fleet. I don't think it moved for that turn. It better be on its way. I swear to God. Like... I mean, about bloody 40 by the time we get there. Go to England. March up and down. Just don't come to Edinburgh. Come on. I'm hoping us being allied with the Mongols will pretty much stop them from annoyingly attacking us. Hoping that, anyway. But we'll see. Okay. So look over here. No, they're not moving. That's bullshit, that. That is absolute bullshit. Get over here.
Set sail.
Jesus.
And course away.
Come on,
We
game.
continue tomorrow, my lord.
Absolute bollocks.
As ordered. We can sail no further today.
Should have been well on their way.
Ready to trade.
Ready to trade.
We don't normally trade with the enemy.
Ready to trade. You have spotted a business opportunity?
No. In fact, I'm thinking of just killing you, to be honest with you.
On my way. Tomorrow's journey awaits.
Whose time is up? A target, please. That's all I need. Who is my target? A target, please. That's all I need. His days are numbered, my lord.
63%. 63% success rate. Fails and dies. That'll do. To be honest with you, for him to die there, that's like a what, a 3% maybe that he's gonna die when he's that good. Dies. So I don't know how the Fatimid Empire Caliphate is so powerful. Their estate isn't that big, looking at it. But then again, it's going to have all that lower part as well, isn't it, in Egypt? And Golden Horde, though, should be sorting them out pretty soon. But we really want to keep these buffer states of the Cumans, the Novgorodians, and the Duchy of Kiev. if you want to keep them alive, unless Kiev starts having go at us, then we'll just start taking territory off them. We'll probably take the 2 regions up here off them, and then leave the rest. Harkon's there as well, so he can like hire an army in like 2 minutes. Do, 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 do. Afflicted with scurvy, so one of our characters now has scurvy on this.
Da. Yes, my lord.
Oh, I forgot. You. Oh, I knew it.
Where to? Want to check that course again, my lord? Da.
Come here.
Set sail.
You guys want to get out of my way. Bloody knew it. I bet you they don't. I bet you they just stay in the way. I might just go to war with them, you know. Screw it, do it.
My lord.
Yeah.
Prepare to board and engage. My lord.
Get out the way.
We are da. Yes, my lord. Attacking. Victory.
Do you know what? Where's Cordova? I might actually try and take Cordova. Screw it. Okay, so, which is the biggest fleet? No, I don't want to do that. I can't do that. Let's go.
As ordered. Da.
It's right there!
Yes, my lord.
That's Granada. Right, no,
We
never
can
mind.
sail no further today.
Not bothered, like, at
Where
all.
to?
Not when we're now in the Mediterranean, so we've got a lot of room now to get down here.
Anchors away. We continue tomorrow. My lord. We can sail no further today.
Okay, well, make sure you sail next time, because we've just gone to war with somebody for, like, that very reason.
Can I help, my lord?
If you
Is
wanna
there
be allies
something
now.
I can do for you?
No, no
Goodbye.
war with Genoa, okay.
Yes, lord.
What is it you wish to discuss, my lord?
Bear in mind, 3,500 is a lot of money to you, because you're bankrupt. What'd you say?
No, we cannot quite accept this.
Okay.
A good day for both our peoples, noble sire. Farewell.
The Golden Horde. It really is a horde looking at that, isn't it? I did say it would look like a arrowhead, and it does. Bit painful having these two armies just swimming over there, because, you know, it means we can't really have any other bigger armies, which sucks. But it's a risk I was willing to take. I knew we'd have a little bit of peace right now. I'm just hoping that it sticks until, like, they're on their way back, or at least until they've expended so, I'm fully expecting us to lose men whilst we're over there. So those forces are going to have like half their numbers when they're coming back, which is great. I mean, I would honestly take just the leaders coming back. That's fine. Losing all the men, because that means that you've got so much money coming back into your empire because you're not paying those troops wages anymore, that you can reinvest it into troops in the homelands, and start taking on the Teutonic Empire with the money that you've got. And plus, they'll be making a load of money by taking on the Caliphate itself, burning a few cities down. We're gonna, I need to accept anyone, to be honest with you. I need more men, I need more people.
Da.
Woodsman here. Big old axes.
Whose time is up?
Got a skill back.
Who is my target?
This is getting alarming, the amount of sheer.
My enemies fear me. Do you?
That's it, get over there. Ooh, the Moors have a lot of land in North Africa, okay. So Novgorod and Poland have pretty much been squeezed out. So the big power blocks that are happening at the moment are Norway, which is us, obviously. The Holy Roman Empire, which have never lost its power. Hungary, and the Mongols, and the Caliphate. Those are the big ones at the moment. Obviously, you have people like Teutonic Order in there who can give you real bloody nose. You have England there, which can give you bloody nose. And you have France there as well. Those are the three second-rate powers at the moment who could really turn the tide and become big powers if they started expanding. Then again, I don't know what the situation is in Spain right now. It could all belong to France, but I don't know. So, that's one thing that I wish that this game had, was like a radial view, so that if something's within view of one of your, like say if you had an agent in the Pyrenees, between France and Spain, the Spanish Peninsula, you could sort of, that agent would know the political situation in the land. You know what I mean? Like it seems a bit silly that you have to ask them to tell you, who has what. Yeah. Oof. Okay. Right, so Batu's arrived. So this is why the Mongols are so powerful, because they get so many of these characters turning up, because only a few turns ago that they had a character turn up, to start raiding. So yeah, it seems a bit unfair, I want to say.
Orders, my lord.
Historically accurate though, so you've got to give it that. Get down here and get
Go
in the
no
ship.
further this day, my lord. We move onward tomorrow. Yes, lord.
Haldor as well.
We go no further this day, my lord.
And you can stay there for now. They're going to go down there because they're going to come over here and take over for the king, who is then going to ride around and basically be... Look at him, this dread in his... Oof. Not very pious though, is he? Not that it really matters that much. But he's actually going to go to England, I think. He's going to go on a tour of his kingdom. He's going to go to England. Don't. Thank you. Because he sees the English expansion, he's thinking, yeah. Or he might stick around and go after the Teutonic. Wherever the war in Europe kicks off, whether it's in England or the Teutonic Order, whether it's east or west, that's where Magnus is going to end up. That's where he's going to go. Really do like the synergy of the story there. So Haakon basically united, led the unification of Scandinavia under his own rule with Magnus. Magnus did a few things there as well. Magnus then led the invasion of Scotland, counter invasion of Scotland, whilst Haakon basically shorn up Scandinavia. Haakon then dies, so Magnus then leads a massive force over to raid the region of Novgorod, which is where we are now in history. As his son, Ulrik, is now going on a crusade to Gaza and Jerusalem. He's not really going to save Gaza and Jerusalem. He's more going
These
to...
woods provide a perfect ambush site, lord.
My lord.
It's forgotten to do it again. Why is it doing this? So basically, I'm going to have to do this every single time now. My god, this is annoying.
Where to?
Come over here.
As ordered.
Jesus,
Anchor
you should just be able to do it
side,
yourself.
my lord.
Why do you keep forgetting?
Set sail. The wind has failed us, Captain. We sail
I'm
tomorrow.
going to have to babysit them all the way. I really am. It's getting to the stage now where I just want to carry it on. Come on. Get down there. It's actually quite historically accurate though, because if Vikings and all that were coming down through the Gibraltar Strait there, and there was a Moorish, and they're Christians, and there was a Moorish like Muslim fleet there, they would just destroy it to get out the way. I don't think they'd slow down. Like screw it. Diplomatic, things be damned. We've all got scurvy. Let's go. They'd just be like, yeah. One of the characters on the boats has scurvy. It's so funny. Oh, it wouldn't be so funny if it was the air, but like it is still quite funny. One of them's just there, just eating limes, just like ah. But you're a Viking. You're supposed to be loving it on the seas. Yeah. I was tempted to go and take Cordoba, but I don't think jumping off in the middle of a Moroccan empire is the best thing to do, because we'd expend some men. And yeah, I was tempted, but it's just not worth it. Plus, if we can get Jerusalem and then give it to England, I think that would be a really good way of getting an alliance. I think they'd bite then. Plus, we're going to keep people in Cyprus. So once they're in Cyprus, we've got a place so if they ever renege on that deal and they betray us, then we can just jump in a boat, go over, retake it again.
Forest ambush set, my
and then
lord.
we'll just give it to the Pope. Let's get him to like us. Just. Okay, are you guys stopped again?
Leave me be, infidel.
Da.
Yeah, it's good.
As ordered. Anchor away!
Anchor
Where to? Set sail. We can sail no further today.
We're near Carthage, where Carthage used to be, Tunisia. That'll be Tunis now, isn't it? Oh, it's not long now, we're nearly there. I wonder if Scotland will ever try... Oh, they've taken land! Scotland have taken land off of the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's interesting. Hopefully they don't get ideas to come back to Scotland anytime soon. Because that would be annoying. That would be annoying. Thank God, go away. Don't want both of them just there, just annoying me. There we go. I think you do get decisions in this mod to do certain things, so like be the Novgorodian. I'm not making that much money this turn. Be like you can form like a league. I think you can form a league in Scandinavia
Yes,
if you hold where the Teutonic Order is holding as well.
We continue tomorrow. Where to?
Where to?
As ordered. The wind has failed us, Captain. We sail
Past
tomorrow.
Sicily, so we're into the home stretch now. We've got to go past Greece.
Friend, may God bless you and your people. An honor, Lord.
Greetings, friends. What is it you wish? We cannot quite accept this.
How much they want to
Another
join
suggestion from your leader? I am afraid I must... This concludes our meeting, yes?
That would have been quite funny if Rome said, "Oh yeah, we'll join your side, yeah."
The Ausländer scum shall fall before us.
At your service.
Greetings, good friend of the Reich. Nein, I may not accept this you speak of. Until next time.
I wonder when the Timurid show up, because I've seen a few bits on the Timurids about what happens when they come from the east. Basically, they're basically the third wave of Mongols. And I've seen brand new, they're there from Tamerlane, so it's like a brand new Mongol faction. And from what I've seen, they basically swallow up the Mongols. so... Come on. I'm just gonna kill her. She's just annoying me.
We have a proposition for you.
I'll take that.
Wunderbar. Danke for agreeing.
I'll take that.
Danke for your time. It was useful.
We need to keep them on side for now. So it looks like Harkon's going to go to England. Harkon Magnus, sorry. I'm not your personal assassin, so... Looks like.
Da. Yes, my lord. We can sail no further today. The wind has failed us, Captain. We sail tomorrow. Where to?
Come on.
As ordered. We can sail no further today. Da. Set sail.
Okay, we're by Greece. That's good. Almost there. And even with those armies in the field, we're making money. Thinking about merchants that have come into our lands, like getting goods and stuff. I don't see the point in playing with merchants now. I tried it just then, but you can only have so many. So if you can only have so many, what's the point? Like, because, you know, I've maxed out my allocation of merchants. They're now trading, you know, getting me, what, £1,000 a turn, maybe? That's all it's worth. Sod it. You know, it's not worth micromanaging all that. If other people... It's another thing you've got to worry about. You know, people like assassinating them and getting all their assets and things like that. It's like, I thought I'd just kill the society, kill the faction that's actually got them. You know what I mean? It solves the problem. Can you see that one Polish city on the coast there? That might be worth Harkon just, you know, turning up, just taking it, and leaving again. On his way to England. I might do that, actually. Because it gives us an access into Europe there. It gives us trading access down there. Let's see who let's see who they're allied with. So the Roman Emperor is dead. The King of England is dead. Well, that's big. Blockade port? Why? Greek rebels.
Where to?
No one's got Corinth yet?
Yes, my lord.
Weird.
The wind has failed us, Captain. We sail tomorrow, my lord.
And sure, I will once we've done this.
As ordered. Anchors away! We continue tomorrow.
ready to trade. So, who is a bit too
we got
wealthy
him.
then, my king?
Hey.
As you wish. Moving in on their business. Setting up a trade route.
How may I serve?
Where to? Set sail. The wind has failed us, Captain.
I am no diplomat, sir.
I will make them fear you.
Too low for now. Repair that. Kingdom of France. Love the misnomer about the Holy Roman Empire. That's not. It's not Roman. It's not really an empire, and it's not really holy. Come on. It gets to the end, you're just like, ugh, come on.
My lord. As
Back ashore, men. Yes. Forward! Orders, my lord. An order! All at once, men!
Okay. Now it's under siege. Okay, fair enough.
yes, my lord. Anchor away. We continue tomorrow.
Well, we'll see how the siege goes, shall we?
Guten Tag, mein ally.
Da. Set sail.
Oh, we're getting there
We
now.
can sail no further today, my lord. As ordered.
Where's my dude here?
Yes, my lord. Yes.
We suspect you will waste our time. You had best not. Of course. We accept this deal with open arms. Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
Okay. So, rather than France pushing in. It's Aragon has been pushing out. We've got one of the big French southern castles here. What? French are being beaten. One sec. Usually says something when I can pop to the loo and the turn is still turning over. Ugh.
These woods provide a perfect ambush site, Lord.
Good.
Yes, Lord. Forward!
Wow, even on normal they're not happy. Okay. Make them a church. And recruit a priest.
Whose time is up? The target.
Got him. It's alright, lads, I got it.
No, it's not your people I stalk, Lord.
Yes.
Can we get public gallows over here? No, not yet. Okay.
Yes. Until morning, Lord.
Da. Yes, my lord.
Okay, who are the Polish with? Okay, yeah, we don't care about them. We can go against them.
Where to? Set sail. Anchors. Da.
Land
Yes, my
ahoy.
lord. We can sail no further today.
Land ahoy. Arkham will be on it. Magnus will be on his way here soon, which is good. In fact, I'm gonna give them all to the Papal States. Once I've ruined everything, I'm gonna give it all to. I don't want England as allies anymore. If the Teutonics are gonna be allies, I don't want England as allies. I don't need them both. We'll go to war with the Teutonics in the end, but when they're allied with the Holy Roman Empire, it really does. And we're not so much afraid of the Teutonic Order's power; we're afraid of the Holy Roman Empire's power. Because they could just... Mickelson, cool. They could just, you know, hurl dudes at us. Oh, Poland are now part of the Holy Roman Empire, so we can't attack them anyway. Okay, well, that was good that we didn't do that.
Set sail! The wind has failed us, Captain. We sail tomorrow. Anchors away! We continue tomorrow.
Is it not obvious?
My lord. As ordered. Where to? Yes, my lord.
Okay, here we are. Main fleet is... Our secondary fleet is there. The main fleet is on its way.
Anchors away! We continue tomorrow.
Sire.
There's a big army here.
Very good, lord.
We've got all that to need of.
Rest assured, you are not the one I seek. Who is my target?
No, dude, I didn't actually do that. Oh.
Yes.
Whose time is up? The target, please. That's all I
need. This guy's just awesome.
Who is my target? As you wish. Whose time is up?
More priests, please. I swear once we get England out of the picture... Oh, the king's on his way. Once we get England out of the picture, these turns will be a lot shorter, because you won't be watching them march around. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full stack armies they've got there. 6. Jeez. I've got complete confidence that Magnus can take down 1, 2, maybe even 3 of those. But in the first part of the war with the English, we're going to have to take on 1 or 2 big armies up there, take Jorvik back, because it's ours, because it's Nordic city. Take Jorvik, take York back, and then go to Nottingham. If we don't do that very quickly, then we'll be in trouble. And the Caliph's dead. So that could mean a lot of things for us.
Da.
Yeah, look at them, they're like, oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Yeah, we've got this massive big force here, mate. That's what we're doing.
As ordered. We can sail no further today.
Palanga? I thought it was Magdeburg. Oh, the Holy Roman Empire have taken that piece of land from there. So they're basically our only rivals or our allies in the sea up here. I think once we've done this part of the plan where we've taken part of the Middle East, given it to the Papal States, then smashed into, used the money to basically fund Magnus's campaign. Then we'll look towards a massive war in Europe. But until then, you know, we're not really too worried about it. By the end of this session, we should have Cyprus underhand, hopefully. So we should have taken Gaza, Jerusalem, sacked both of them, broken down nearly everything in the cities. Once that's finished, given everything over to the Papal States, gone on to Cyprus and taken that. And hopefully that'll mean there's a new crusade that, you know, he can then join. Don't even bother thinking of attacking the Teutonic Order, I swear.
Sire, moving into position. Moving quietly. Continuing on tomorrow.
Okay.
My lord. Set sail. And course away. We continue tomorrow.
We're nearly there. One more turn. And we're there. What an odyssey.
Yes.
What an odyssey.
Where to? As ordered. We can sail no further today.
And the economy stayed stable, which is nice. Like it's not switched, it's not, yeah. This is later total wars, that would be absolutely impossible. That the attrition, you'd end up getting there, and you've got like 3 men left. I've always think you've got to be very, very careful with strategy games and attrition, because you got to make sure that the person who is doing the obviously the player doesn't feel like it's too harsh, because then you just lost every single semblance of the game and invading over long distances. I love the fact that you can do that in this game. You can actually, because you've earned the right to invade now. I've gone so far with this fleet. It's gone all the way over from Scandinavia, not even the edge of it, central Scandinavia. It's gone all the way around Denmark, the strait there, all the way over to England, around France, down around Spain, around Morocco, around the Straits of Gibraltar, straight down, past Sardinia, past Italy, Sicily, Greece, Crete, and now finally about to land in the Middle East. You know, so I feel that you've earned the right at that stage to attack with full force. Although, if this was a human player, we were playing Hot Seat Campaign, and I was playing as the Fatimids, I would be bricking it right now. Once I see what comes out of this. Oh, God. Right.
My lord. Yes?
Yes, heading
Hello.
ashore now.
Yeah, he's 36.
Fear you.
So he's been on that ship for 3 years. He is pissed right now.
Off this vessel at once.
Gellir is only 24.
Your will shall be obeyed. We march to our enemy's doom. Once we breach the wall, we shall not relent, ever. Leave your mercy behind, men. We shall show them none. Their fate is sealed, my lord. They are besieged.
My lord. We have the...
I think you have the wrong fleet.
Oh, wait. What? Okay.
Da. Blocking all routes to this port. Where to? We have the port blockaded now, lord.
Good. Now you have
Your
agents
will
here,
shall
don't
be obeyed.
Sire.
Spy will come over here.
Finished scouting with the men. Moving quietly.
We shall
Spread
not
them all
relent,
out.
ever.
God's servant. Very well.
I will make them
Start
fear
converting, my friend.
How
Start
may I serve?
converting.
I shall breach alone. On my way.
you. Your will shall be obeyed.
Ready to trade.
What merchant stuff is around here? Oh, we got some, whatever that is.
Traveling alone once more.
I will make
Yeah, that's why I don't
Ready
like.
to trade.
Are you trading or not?
On my way.
Are you trading that resource or not? I don't know.
Continuing on. Yes, I shall trade this resource.
Okay, thank you.
We shall not relent, ever.
At your service.
You're going to go to
Leaving
the.
the troops.
You're going to go to their capital.
An order.
Just in case I want peace.
Who is my target?
Assassin, yeah, immediately just start.
Traveling alone.
Smashing
The
into
target,
people.
please. That's all.
He's even wearing it. They're even wearing Eastern clothing now.
Your will shall be obeyed.
Yes.
Okay.
Leaving the army.
I will make them fear you.
Can I help, my lord?
You will come up here to Turkey.
On
actually.
again, my lord.
Whose time is up?
We shall not relent, ever.
Who is my target? A target, please. That's all I need. He has brought this upon
Nice. Can we immediately just start taking this fortress?
Your will shall be obeyed.
We can, but we don't
You
want
should
to.
fear us coming, my enemy. We await your order to move in.
So the Crusade's about to end. Do you remember all of the massive fighting that was going on over Gaza? All the resources that were thrown into it, all the armies that were thrown into it, everything that every power was throwing into it. And now all of a sudden, you know, we're about to just take it. You know. We're going to take it very easily as well, because there's no one even in there. Look at them all turning up. Yeah, they shit themselves. I think we have several massive battles against these guys. And that's what I'm thinking. But Jerusalem's the real prize. Ideally, I want guards Jerusalem and Accra, and maybe even Dalmatia as well. I want to raid everything. Just gut it. But next turn, you're finally going to get to see some action. Well, I don't know whether to show the siege. If all the armies are pulled into the siege, I'll show it. If not, then we're just going to do two massive battle against the two massive hordes that are there. After the siege is finished. That's what we'll show. See.
I will make them fear you. We march to our enemy's
okay,
doom.
so we'll just saving it just in case it tries to screw me with the amount of casualties it's going to give me. No, it didn't. Good.
They deserved nothing less than death.
Exterminate.
Their doom has befallen them. I have taken their lands.
Good. Severely wounded. I hate that. I really hate that.
An order!
Orders, my king. My lord. Orders, my king. Yes. Orders, my king. Orders, my king.
I will make them fear you. Move out! Your will shall be obeyed! We shall not relent, ever!
Can you kill
Whose
this guy
time
here?
is up?
Why
The
not?
target.
Give it a go. You're kidding me! He's done it!
Please.
Oh! Oh! The faction
Your
air down.
will shall be obeyed! Leave your mercy behind, men! We shall show them none! If the enemy show you mercy in battle, do not return it! Kill!
Kill them all. Here we go. Oof. The Middle East. It's not like the Middle East, is it? It's been a long voyage.
Those peasants annoy me! They try my patience! Why are they not running? To arms then, and give them a reason to fear! Units, await my order.
This is going to be quite straightforward. They've got a lot of artillery. We're going to run forward and just smash them. Smash them with everything we have. You guys are just going to go right into those spearmen. You. 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 go. Run, guys, run. That's why. Get in there. Oh, they're routing already. The Viking charger's broken. They're not used to this, are they? Such a big, sweaty Vikings just come over here. Just annihilating everything. Okay, let's go. Sec. All of you guys. Charge them. You guys. Over here. You guys charge them.
The enemy are badly bloody. The enemy general is no true man. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men to their fate.
No more of that, thank you. They should not be running quicker than the horses. I don't care how heavily armoured the horses are. Go away with that now, please.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
We should have more than enough time to chew into these guys now. It's a lack of speed and lack of direction from these units really pisses me off at times. Like, come on. Let's kill them. That's it. I think we got them all. Wow. I hope I showed you enough of that. That was pretty epic. That's probably the most epic one we've done so far. Tons of battles. We lost 26% of our own men for 93 of theirs. Some more around here somewhere. Oh, right, there's only a few of them. Look at all the big sweaty Vikings running after them. I think we came down on them downhill as well. Yeah, we did. We caught them downhill. Which is why our charge did so much damage. Charged in downhill. They were not expecting that rush, were they?
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
On to Jerusalem, I say. I don't want you getting those men back, so I don't really care about it.
A flashing victory! They must fear us now! An order! We march to our enemy's doom! Once we breach the walls, they are finished. We await your order to move in. Leave your mercy behind, men! We shall show them none! We await your order to move in. Your will shall be obeyed!
I just want to see what this is up here.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, there's a big rebel army up here. We might have to fight.
Blocking all routes to this port.
I will make them fear you. You should fear us coming, my enemy!
A lot of stuff as well.
Show no mercy to our people's enemies! Attack!
So, Gellir, now is your time to get in amongst it, my friend, and start smashing shit apart. If we get a good enough win, we might be able to go for the capital of Egypt here. It's going to be another one of those battles where we immediately run forwards, but this is going to be a lot more difficult because they're at the top of a hill. So, because of course they are, you know, I mean, I attacked them, so I should be able to get to choose the battlefield, but no, they're at the top of a fucking hill. How would you group together on this? Go straight from a general, isn't it? Fly like the wind. Come on. You should be well there by now. Come on. Right. I want you all to crash in. Like this. You guys come up behind them here. Go! So what we're going to try and do is our men smash into here and wrap them up as we're going up down here. That means we're fighting on even ground and we're outflanking them as we go as well. Mercenary spearmen from Europe.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
They're running forward now. That's it, wrap them up. What are these doing? What are these? Where is, here it is. Doesn't like globs, does it? Get up here. Go on, Gellir, get in there. Not against spearmen, you don't. Come on.
General flees like the coward he is. Strike hard, and break the spirit of his army.
Wrap them up, that's good. That's good. He really does not like the blobs, I'm telling you now. This mod does not like blobs.
The enemy are badly bloody. They have lost half their men.
There's got to be a force around here who is still fighting. I think it's these, you know. Yeah, they are. Tons of bitches. Kill them.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
There's the spanner. There they are. Okay. How many more are there? I've only killed 81. I think that's because they all just ran away straight away. Oh no, up here. Oh, they're gonna get away, aren't they? Yeah, they're so gonna get away. Yep. Unfortunate. Sod it.
This is a clear victory that go.
Annoyed at that. You should definitely have got more of them. Execute them.
They deserve nothing less than death! Your will shall be obeyed! Leave your mercy behind, men! We shall show them none!
What the fuck do you mean I can't attack them anymore?
Victory! They must fear us now! An order! You should fear us coming, my enemy! A smashing victory! They must fear us now! I will make them fear.
Who is my target? The target, please. That's
Why
all
not? Why not? He's brought his barrel with him. Brilliant. Get in there. Didn't see that coming, did you? That's how we do it in the north. But we have been a nightmare for these guys. We have been an absolute nightmare for
An order!
Wow. Building cannot be destroyed. Can this one be destroyed? Very nice. That's the end of that turn. Annihilation. You know what that is. Whew. We'll need to catch that rebel army up north whilst it's out in the field. I'm feeling. Once Jerusalem's done, and maybe Accra as well, then we'll head up there and do that. I might actually go the other way and take the capital, sack that, and then go up to Cyprus. Yeah, no idea why the frame rate dips on this. It's always the second battle, isn't it? The first one's completely fine, even though there's masses of people there, and the second one, I think it's the mod just creaks when you keep doing it turn after turn, you know? Horse speed is good. Go with that, why not?
I will make them fear you. We march to our enemy's doom.
Shall we? One sec.
We shall not relent, ever! Leave your mercy behind, men! We shall show them none! Their fate is sealed, my lord! An order! We shall not relent, ever! We march to our enemy's doom!
Let's do it.
Ah! Now they are doomed! Attack!
Oh. Well, yeah, okay. We're still at the start of that turn, so it's okay. We're all good. I swear to God, if it's done it whilst those armies are still alive, I'm going to cry. They should have done though, because we ended the turn, so... Yeah, okay.
I will make them fear you. You should fear us coming, my enemy.
I think that's what it is, you know.
Once we breach the
think
walls,
it's.
They are finished. We await your. We shall not relent ever.
Hang on, let me play with that again. I think that's what it is. I think every now and again, it will snow. This is way far too back. Come on. Come on. Way far too back. I think the memory needs to purge or something, because I bet you now once we're doing this, it'll update and be a lot better. Horse speeders is fine. You guys.
An order.
My lord. Send a few blokes.
Yes.
Of course.
Into the city.
Forward.
Bloody oaths.
My lord. Yes, men, march! Joining forces.
Leave your mercy behind, men! We shall show them none! I will make them fear you! We march to our enemy's doom!
Right, now let's do it.
If the enemy show you mercy in battle, do not return!
Smash down those walls. See, it loads so quickly, I've got no doubt that it's a mod issue rather than a hardware issue, but we've said that before in previous parts. The frame rate, look at that. Oh my god.
Units, await my order.
Yeah, we can't do that. Yeah, it really doesn't like big battles, does it? No, I don't. No, I won't lose the battle, you prick. This is another thing that happened back in the day that I despise this game for. Is that the game came out with some issues, and instead of just admitting it and saying yes, the game has issues, they would say, "Oh no, if you try and back up this battle, you're going to lose it. It's your fault." What are you talking about? It's your fault. You know what I mean? Like, it's absolutely your fault that your engine cannot handle this. So why are you not? Why don't you give me the option to just, quit the game, come out? Does it really make that much of a difference? Okay, so we're not going to get to see that for now, but we will do later on in the campaign.
We march to our enemy's doom! Once we breach your will shall be obeyed!
No, don't lift the siege.
Yes! Leave your mercy behind, men! We shall show them none!
There we go.
They deserved nothing less than death! Their doom has befallen them! I have taken their lands!
Capture Jerusalem. Okay. Now, what I want to do is go to Jerusalem. All this goes away. And hello, Monsieur Pope.
Yes, Lord.
Greetings, friends. What is it you wish? Of course, we accept this deal with open arms.
Because I don't want them. So, yeah.
Goodbye. It has been a pleasure.
The Crusader states are back.
We shall not relent, ever! Get marching! I will make them fear you! Board at once, men! Look in the trees!
Set sail!
Off this vessel at once! We shall not relent, ever!
Okay, so got some pretty cool things here. So we're going to get rid of a few troops that are low on numbers. Where are they?
Come and fight me, you coward!
Okay.
Where to? As ordered. My lord. We have the port blockaded now, lord.
I will make them fear you. You should fear us coming, my enemy!
Let's fight. I'm confident. I'm confident.
Now they are doomed!
That means if we can do this pretty quickly, that means that our other guys can go and sack the Egyptian capital. That's better, isn't it?
Units, await my order.
Okay, where are the... one feudal knights? Ah, they're over here. Okay. What does mean cavalry?
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in skill.
Oh, a missile. What are these? More missile, okay. These are basically cataphracts, aren't they? We're looking at them. Whoa, look at the range on these guys. They've already started firing. Wow. Mean cavalry killing them, that's good. Remember, the aim of the game is the less the better. The less losses, the better. Okay, now you guys stand and fight. Now we'll take it to him. That's it, chase them. Right guys, because they're moving around so much, you're going to have to just adapt a little bit. A nice straightforward charge here. exactly be doing is fighting Christians up here, but, you know. Whatever. Quaresmi and cavalry have been worth the weight in gold here. I know there's extra dudes here. Yeah, get them. Highlanders, yeah they are. Cool. Doing quite well. Need to really seal the deal now then. Comes a second wave. That broke them. Good. You see the frame rate, and even this battle was massive and we were completely fine. So yeah, shouldn't be an issue.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Why is my general losing so many men? Do you want to tell me that? Okay. Where are the rest of them? There should be loads around here. Go. That's where they are. Wait, are you running away or you're not running away? You're not running away, okay. Don't you dare.
The enemy. Mighty Lord above, we have captured the enemy's general. That will teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Where is everyone now? There's a few over here. A few running up here, which I'm not going to catch. Oh wow, these aren't even running away. Okay.
Grace of God, our men. Only half the enemy force remains. Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
Happy with that. Quietly happy with that. Sorry lads, but we need Cyprus, so
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great
So with that, we can actually get our other army to come round the corner.
A crushing victory! They must fear us now! Excellent. All set to ambush. An order. We shall not relent, ever! Make camp here.
Yes. Moving unseen.
If he gets in here, this is like the perfect invasion. Let's see. How sneaky he looks. 56% chance he'll open the gates for us. Good.
It is not too late for you, infidel. Just accept that I am the new prophet.
Whose time is up? The target.
We don't do other assassins on our lands, thank you. And the king has arrived in
heading
England.
ashore now.
So that's what I like now, because not only are we doing it, but we're beggaring papal states. We probably should have given this to England, but I didn't want to, because it's one of their victory conditions to get Jerusalem. So it was one of my pet peeves was doing that. I didn't want to do that. So basically, we lost the Crusader states went away at the very start of the campaign. Now they're back again, because we've gone over there and taken Gaza and Jerusalem and given them to the Pope. I should probably give England something. Because I want them to start splitting their armies, to be honest with you. But we are getting a lot of money at the moment. What's to be said? Okay, King of Sicily is dead. That's fine. No, that's their problem. No, sod it. I'm not doing that.
Who is my target?
What I will do is kill these unorthodox priests.
The target, please. That's all
Maybe
I
it
need.
won't.
He has brought this upon himself.
An order! Loading up the men!
No, Sicily.
Off this vessel at once!
It's mine.
I will make them fear you!
Don't
Leave
you
your
dare,
mercy
game.
behind, men!
Don't
we
you
shall
dare.
show them!
Yes, my lord.
Noble allies, what can we do? We cannot quite... This concludes our meeting, yes?
Whose time is up?
Let's pay any
My
money,
lord.
it just bullshits and says, oh yeah, they're there as well. Yeah.
An order!
Da.
I will make them fear you! You should fear us coming, my enemy! They deserve nothing less than death! They are broken! We are triumphant!
Good.
My lord. Blocking all routes to this port. Where to? We have the port blockaded now, lord.
We shall not relent, ever!
My lord.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Ding, 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 ding. Been very, very successful, I think, so far. Hopefully, Sicily stays away from this capital, or I may get annoyed and just take Sicily on the way back. Not even kidding. Like if they take this capital before I do, through bullshit reasons, I will definitely just take their entire state on the way home. I'll just take southern Italy for myself. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so he's not.
I will make them fear you! Leave your mercy behind, men.
I'm saying
shall
this just
show
in
them
case.
none.
I'm not fighting this one. They're so sporadic. Yeah.
No. A smashing victory! They must fear us now!
And the gates are open.
Your will shall be obeyed. You should fear us coming, my enemy. Their fate is sealed, my lord. They are besieged. They deserved nothing less than death.
So we've got this, which is good.
Their doom has befallen them. I have taken their lands.
So, what I'm now going to do is we give this to the Papal States as well, because it'll help them.
Can I help, my lord?
I was going to give it to England, but screw it.
What is it you wish?
You can have that.
We cannot refuse. This was a good day for our peoples.
You.
Orders, my king. If there was a path here, it is gone, lord.
These woods provide a perfect ambush
Okay.
site, lord.
One for me.
my lord. You are
Can
brave
offer them a
to seek an
ceasefire.
audience with
Map
us like
information,
this.
trade rights, demand map information.
May Allah, Lord of us all, smile upon your generosity, Sadiq.
Good.
You bring words with meaning. Farewell.
And so ends the invasion and sacking of the Middle East. Brilliant. Right, so we succeeded. We got everything that we wanted. We annihilated everything. We destroyed everything. We left certain things intact at this city here because we wanted. We gave everything back to the Papal States because we want them on side. We want them to like us over other people. And to be honest with you, we don't want the headache of holding the Middle East for now. We're going to have enough problems holding and going to war with England and the Teutonic Order and Holy Roman Empire and all them. So we gave all the stuff back to the Papal States, which is great. And hopefully that means eventually, when Egypt and the Papal States are fighting over this, eventually Jerusalem or somewhere will be taken, and that will mean that we get to come back on a crusade with one of our younger characters, which would be great. We won't miss it this time. We do have a foothold here, and that is a castle in Nicosia, in Nicosia, sorry, which is going to stay here, and we're going to build that up into being big, and that's basically going to power our efforts. Any time we want to take anything over here, we can do. We'll just go straight from Nicosia and do it, and we'll probably, whenever we need to take this to win the game, we'll just build a big army, sail across, take it, win the game, sort of a thing. And it's a good basis of operations in this sector as well. Next thing to do, we're actually going to get the factioner, which is Prince Ulrik the Wrathful. We're going to get him to come home on a small fleet, so it shouldn't take him too long. He's going to come home and he's going to help his father. He's going to invade England from the south, as his father invades England from the north. It's generally going to be what he's going to do. And that'll be the war for England. And by then, we'll see. We'll see how the Papal States handle this, because the reason why we didn't destroy everything in Dalmatia over here is because we have we want the Papal States to have some sort of money on them. You know, we want them to have,
without question.
We could literally have taken Cairo as well. We want them to have some sort of money on them. Yeah, essentially. So that's it. I'm now regretting that. I now think that we could have got him to come down here and take all three of these to really gut the Egyptians, but we'll see what the Papal States can do in holding on to it. Gellir going to be staying here as the Constable of Nicosia. That's going to be his appointment, and yeah, we're done. Awesome. See you guys next time.